Hey there, Bianca Lager here with the Blink Weekly Newsletter, one-to-one section, Q&A of the week. So we'll get into this one. I love this question. I think so many of us suffer from unproductive meetings, and that's what this question is all about. So here we go. Leadership and my company both, one, schedule excessive meetings, and two, extend invites to a large percentage of people who do not need to be on the call. It feels like we're in a continuous loop of being on calls, but never getting anything accomplished. Is there anything I could do to push back or implement positive change? Okay, so first and foremost, congrats to the submissioner. This is a great growth mentality, and rather than just complaining, we're looking for solutions here. So I really love that. 3 tips for you that you can do. I think that anytime you see something at your company that you don't like doing, my number one tip is model the behavior that you'd like to see. So what this means is when you invite folks to a meeting, when it's your turn to schedule those excessive meetings, you want to make sure you have an agenda. Now, this is obvious, right? But how many meetings are we invited to every day? There's no agenda. Sure, there's a title, so I guess we could all assume what the meeting is about, but get specific. It doesn't have to be elaborate, but some bullet points. Let us know what we're going to be talking about here, folks. Take it one step further. I want you to go one step further. And I want you to, underneath that agenda in the notes section, list out who is coming, who you have invited, and what specifically, just like a quick one-liner, what their contribution, what you'd like their contribution to be, or maybe a question you need answered from them. What is it? Why are they specifically invited to this meeting? It could be whole departments, so you might just want to address it to this team. Maybe it's 2 or 3 people, but whatever that contribution is, make sure you list that there and shoot it out to everybody. And what that does is provide everybody with a set of instructions to prepare for the meeting. Meetings should be about making decisions. It's a collaborative time for us to get together to make decisions, to move our actions forward. A lot of times what we do is we spend time at meetings talking about what we should talk about at the next meeting or what we need to do to go prepare and then circle back, right? So you can really cut that time in half by being really specific on who is there and why they're there. So the second tip that I have is also nothing earth-shattering here, but please do talk with your supervisor, talk with your boss, and just say, hey, this recurring meeting keeps coming up. This is a pattern that I've been noticing. How should I prioritize these meetings? Is there anything that we can do to make this a little more productive? You want to collaborate and just say, hey, this is becoming something that I've noticed and it's giving me some difficulty. So, okay, the third thing that I suggest is slacking, instant messaging, whatever, to the person who has invited you to the meeting and say, what's the best way that I can contribute to this meeting? What specific information can I prepare ahead of time that would be more productive? Just ask a simple, like, hey, just trying to prepare for this meeting, get ahead of things. Is there anything that you think could be helpful for me to contribute? By continuously asking that question, you can help yourself get a little bit more prepared, get a little more out of the meeting. I think that it also helps prompt that meeting inviter that we need to get a little more specific here over what the agenda is. So be pleasant about it. You don't want to be snotty or come off like, hey, there's no agenda here. Like, what's going on? So keep it constructive and keep it really, about the productivity and about yourself and about the preparation that you want to make. So those are my 3 tips for you today. There's actually a PDF I have on my website that's related to this question. It is a free PDF. Just enter your email, and the PDF is the ultimate guide to the most productive meetings ever. I'm a big proponent of productive meetings, so let's stay on task, people. Use that ultimate guide as a cheat sheet for you to keep your meetings, in really good shape. Appreciate the submissions. Looking forward to next week's, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining the Blink Weekly Newsletter. Bye, guys.